Hello, family and friends. This is Gina James, the reality show diva, and today's segment is something special just for you. For all of you wondering, why is she doing these shows? Why is she doing these segments? Well, here's your chance to ask me questions and for me to tell you what my goals and dreams are. And the questions are going to be asked actually by my husband, and he got the questions from family, friends, and other people who had seen a lot of my videos. So the first question is,
what is your drive of being the next Oprah?
My drive for being the next Oprah is the reigning queen. We all know she's the queen of the talk show scene. And it was never my dream, to be a model, to be an actress. I've always had something to say. I've always was that one that was always in support of others. And Oprah was the best person, and of us, of color, that you can go to and talk about anything that lets it all out. Now that she's gone, now that Tyra Banks is gone, who's the next queen? It's Gina James, the reality show TV diva. I always have something to say. As you know, I keep it real. I don't give a fuck who agrees with it or who don't. You don't like what I got to say? Turn me the fuck off. Don't blow my cell phone up. Don't blow my email up. I'm doing my dream. I'm helping people out. I'm giving you what you want to see. And I owe it all, to Oprah, who always keeps it real.
Okay. So, you have a management company. Now, what is the company's main goal?
The Gina James Family Talent Management main goal is to help those artists, those singers, those models that's having a very difficult time getting into the industry. You can't trust the person that you going after, that you auditioning for, because they're snaking you in the back. All these rip-offs, every place that you want, they want money for pictures and photos and all of this. You want somebody that's gonna keep it real with you, that's gonna tell you the right way how to go about modeling, acting, singing, dancing, and you can do this with no money. Trish Chanel from Dance Your Ass Off, she's one of my artists, beautiful singer. Check her out on Cricket Sings. We found that on the internet. It didn't cost us nothing. Guess what? She has the talent. She's good. She made it in the finals. So now that's gonna move us to something else, and guess what? She's on the internet, she's on the TV. All of that is free publicity. It's not costing us nothing. Cricket's paying for that, but guess what? Her name and her face and everything is getting known. Me myself, Gina James, my daughter Sydney, you saw us on the Dr. Phil show. I've been on Tyra, I've been on Divorce Court. Guess what? You know my face, you know my name. That costs me nothing. The advertisement is free. So my talent agency is a way of showing you how to do it when you don't have no money and you want your dream to come true.
Okay. So if someone in the business or entertainment industry wanted to get in touch with you, how would they go about getting in touch with you?
If you would like to get in touch with me and you're from the entertainment industry, you're a producer, you're a writer, if you're an artist, a singer, a model, and you want to be part of my management company, you can go on YouTube, check me out, leave me messages there, Mother's Response. You can Facebook me, Gina and Farron, Facebook.com. You can also email me at Gina's Crafts, GINASCRAFTS @yahoo.com. Or you can also call me. My line is 24 hours, 708-770-1377. And you know what? We'll make it happen. I am the best. So if you're a producer out there, you're a network, and you want the best on your show, check out Gina James, the reality TV show diva.
Okay, alright. What are your goals and plans of doing these videos and segments?
My goals is for me to get my own TV spot. That's my goal. That's my dream. I'm taking it higher. Oprah is the best. I want to follow in her shoes. I want to also surpass her if I can. And then meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I also want to help everybody. You just saw a few of my clips of families, single mothers. I have some good ones coming up about the single fathers, about the deadbeat dads and things like that. And I'm gonna also go into, molestation in the family, rape, people ripping folks off and all those kind of stuff, because we want to know how we can overcome that. Right now everything is going haywire. There's no jobs. People is cutting you off at the knees, at the throat, to try to get your spot, to try to take your place and everything else. And you might be that one person that don't have anybody to talk to, don't have anywhere to come, don't even know what to do. And if I can do anything, at least my videos would give you an idea, a direction that you can go to and that you can think about. And you might say, gosh, I never thought of it that way. And that might help you. And I'm always for helping out my people.
Okay. Now, we always hear you say you're always willing to help out someone. I mean, is there like a special charity or some type of place that you believe in, like giving your time to help thrive, to help people?
Well, my charity is Angels Overall. And Angels Overall is, any group of angels, any group of person. You're an angel if you're willing to help someone. We might not always have money and always have everything. If you give someone $1, that's $1 more than they had. If you take your shoes off your feet and give them to someone, or a shirt off your back and give it to somebody and helping them out, that's helping them out in some way, shape, or form. As you heard Gina James talk, I keep it real. When me and my husband don't have any money, we go scrapping, we go and do whatever it is. My husband, he's home on disability. He got hurt on his job, so we have to do whatever it takes to make ends meet. The real estate market went down the drain. My job went. I'm not making that money that I used to make. I miss it like hell, so I had to think of other avenues that I had to do to make money, whether it's me cleaning houses, where we go and scrapping, or me go working part-time at a store. Whatever it takes to feed your family and to help someone else, you should never be ashamed of that. And don't let nobody else make you ashamed of that, because they think because they making $50,000 a day or $60,000 a day, they ass will be in the soup line tomorrow. So instead of them gloating about how many cars they got, how much their house costs, and all of this and that, bitch, have you donated your time to a needy family today? Were you willing to help out somebody that was in need, that needed to feed? Have you ever opened up your door and let a family come and stay with you? Guess what? I have plenty of times. Me and my husband met a family on the street, didn't know nothing about this lady or her kids, and she spent 3 days at our house. We gave her money, fed her, and did whatever, and helped her out the best way we could, and we didn't have anything. That's my goal. That's my charity. Charity always starts at home. You don't have to give to Catholic charities or different churches. Start your own. And you know better than anybody where your money gonna go. Oprah don't give her money to nobody else. Oprah got her own shit. So if you need help and you need whatever, she know where her money's going. And that's what I did. I didn't want to think about where my money was going to go or who I was going to help. So I did my own thing.
Okay. In most of your segments on your shows, we hear about your children and husband. Will we be seeing them on your show?
My children and my husband, if you know me, are my life. They are my life. And that's why I talk about them all the time. And my husband, as you hear in the background, is the one that's asking me the questions that's coming from my public. Yes, You will be seeing my husband on some of my segments and some of my shows. You definitely will be seeing my children. You've already saw Sydney, on Dr. Phil's show. There's more shows that's coming up. There's more modeling things that's going to be happening for her. There's big things. My son Christian, awesome basketball player. He's going to be a superstar. Honey, what's that guy he like?
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose is his idol. He's going to be the next Derrick Rose. So, yes, you will be seeing a lot of things with me, with my family, and other things and goals that they have as well.
Well, we didn't talk about a lot, but at the same time, there's one good question that I didn't mention. And that is, when you were able to get that first 100,000, what are your ways, or should I say, what are your intentions of spending it?
If someone was to call me, like let's say Oprah, the old network was to say, we want to pick your show up and we're going to sign you off with 100,000. You know what? That first 90,000, baby, is going to charity. I'm going to help and look out for all of those that has looked out for me, because my family never stood by my side. I didn't have nobody. I had very few. I have a friend that gives her last. She would give her last dollar to see to it that I make it to an audition. And the best way that you can prove yourself is by giving back. So that 10,000, my family don't need much. They got me. We in a beautiful house. We have everything. That 10,000 will go to them to give them whatever it is that they might need. That 90,000 is going to you, to the public. If you call me and say you need your rent paid, rent is getting paid. Your kids need food, food is finna be on the table. You need a new car and don't know how you get into the doctor tomorrow, I'm going to buy a couple of cars, a few cars. I'm going to spend it down to the last penny, because that's me and it comes from my heart. That's what Gina James does. Love you. God bless. Tune in for more of the Gina James reality show.